Let me tell you a story. Not the kind you hear in textbooks or TED Talks. This one starts in a cramped apartment with peeling paint, a mattress on the floor, and a dream that felt too big for the four walls it was trapped in. It starts with a young man staring at his bank account, watching the numbers hover just above zero, wondering if ambition was a luxury only the rich could afford. It starts with a question that might be echoing in your own mind right now. How do I make my first $100,000 before I turn 30? Not a million, not a billion, just six figures. Just enough to prove to yourself that you can do it, that you're not crazy for wanting more, that you're not doomed to repeat the cycle of paycheck to paycheck survival that swallowed your parents whole, that you can break free. But here's the truth no one tells you. The first $100,000 isn't about money. It's about identity. It's about who you become in the process of earning it. Because the easiest way to make your first $100,000 isn't a secret side hustle or a viral TikTok. It's not crypto or dropshipping or some overnight success story. It's a mindset, a quiet, relentless decision to stop waiting for someone to save you and start becoming the kind of person who saves themselves. I remember the moment it clicked for me. I was 24, working two jobs. One at a call center, the other delivering food on a scooter that coughed smoke like it had asthma. I was exhausted, broke, embarrassed. I'd scroll through Instagram and see people my age traveling the world, launching startups, sipping cocktails on rooftops. Meanwhile, I was counting coins to buy instant noodles. I hated it. But I also realized something powerful. No one was coming. No one was going to hand me a better life. And that realization, that was the beginning of everything. Because when you stop waiting, you start building. You start asking better questions. Not, why am I so unlucky, but what skills do I have that the world will pay for? Not, why can't I save money, but what systems can I build so I don't have to rely on willpower? You start treating your time like currency. You stop trading hours for dollars and start trading value for freedom. And slowly, painfully, beautifully, things begin to shift. I started freelancing, writing blog posts for $20 a pop, then $50, then $100. I learned how to pitch, how to negotiate, how to say no to clients who didn't respect my time. I read books on personal finance like they were sacred texts. I automated my savings. I lived like I was broke even when I wasn't. I invested in index funds. I tracked every dollar. I said no to nights out, to new clothes, to anything that didn't move me closer to that $100,000. And you know what happened? People started to notice. Friends who used to laugh at my frugality started asking for advice. Family members who once told me to just be grateful for what you have began to see me differently. Not because I was rich, but because I was free, because I had options, because I had built something no one could take from me. But let's be honest, money changes things. It changes how people see you. It changes how you see yourself. It can amplify your confidence or your insecurity. It can heal wounds or expose them. It can bring people closer or drive them apart. I lost friends along the way. People who couldn't understand why I was so obsessed with saving instead of living. People who thought I was arrogant for wanting more. But I also found new ones. Mentors, builders, dreamers. People who spoke the language of growth and grit. And through it all, I learned this. Money is not the goal. It's the fuel. The first $100,000 isn't about buying a car or flexing on social media. It's about proving to yourself that you can do hard things, that you can delay gratification, that you can design a life on your own terms. See, most people never make it because they're chasing shortcuts. They want passive income without active effort. They want luxury without discipline. They want the reward without the identity. But the easiest way to make your first $100,000 is to become the kind of person who earns it. Not once, but over and over again. That means showing up when it's boring, saying no when it's tempting, learning when it's hard. It means building habits so strong they carry you through the days when motivation disappears. It means understanding that every dollar you save is a vote for your future, that every skill you learn is a brick in the foundation of your freedom. And yes, it's easier now than ever before. The internet has leveled the playing field. You can learn anything, sell anything, connect with anyone. You don't need permission. You don't need a fancy degree. You just need hunger, discipline, and time. But don't get it twisted. Easy doesn't mean effortless. It means accessible. It means possible. It means that if you're willing to trade comfort for growth, distraction for focus, and excuses for execution, you can get there. Before 30, before 25, maybe even sooner. And when you do, something magical happens. You stop fearing money. You stop being controlled by it. You start seeing it for what it is, a tool, a mirror, a magnifier. You realize that the real wealth was never the number in your bank account. It was the person you became to earn it. So if you're listening to this, wondering if it's too late, it's not. If you're thinking you don't have what it takes, you do. If you're scared, good. That means you're awake. That means you care. That means you're ready. Because the easiest way to make your first $100,000 before 30 isn't a hack. It's a decision. A decision to stop living on autopilot, to stop numbing your dreams with distractions, to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start with what you have, where you are, right now. It's waking up an hour earlier to learn a skill. It's saying no to the party so you can build your side hustle. It's choosing to invest instead of impress. It's believing that your future self is worth the sacrifice, that your dreams are worth the discipline, that your life is worth designing. And when you finally see that number, 6 digits, staring back at you, you'll realize it was never about the money. It was about the power, the clarity, the confidence, the quiet knowing that you did it, that you can do it again, that you are no longer at the mercy of circumstance. So here's my challenge to you. Stop asking how to make your first $100,000. Start asking who you need to become to earn it. Because once you become that person, the money follows, the opportunities follow. The life you've been dreaming of, it starts to unfold. Not because you got lucky, but because you got serious. And that changes everything.